Hey everybody, hi, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by and hanging with me a bit today. We're going to be getting into my latest Trendsend box. Do you see that? Okay, we'll talk about that in a second. If you're new, I'm Laura. I do have furry sidekicks. Dexter, Willie, and Loki are all here. We sure hope you stick around for the long haul. Hit that subscribe so I can keep on doing this. So, I was gone this week for work and came home to this box. Now, luckily, I do not believe any clothes were damaged, but apparently the dogs got to my box. So we're going to check and see what happened in here. Trendsend is an amazing styling service. It is one of my favorites. It's through the store Ever Eve. They do have quite expensive to the inexpensive items. So if you want to give this one a try, you might just want to level set your stylist on your budget. But they pair everything, they put all your items into outfits. You don't just get random items, you get them paired into outfits with all kinds of outfit ideas. You can get shoes and accessories. Usually they send up to 6 or 7 items, but if you buy more, which I've been doing this for years now, they tend to send a bit more. You can create a wish list on the Ever Eve site, so that's their regular store site. And if you use the same email address to create your Trendsend account, they can see your wish list. So your stylist can see what's on your wish list. You can refer them to that. You can ask for specific items. I have one item in here. I was like, please, please, please make sure you put that in my box, which she did. You usually get a dedicated stylist. That stylist is usually the one that does all of your boxes. My stylist is Camellia, and she rocks. Like, I'm telling you, she does such a good job. I did get a little note here that I got a big item, and as you could see through the hole in the box, that I got shoes, so that's fun, which means I did not get a box. I didn't get a bag to return anything. I'm supposed to use the same box to return, so I obviously will have to get creative with a different box. That's funny. Of course, this is the one that they decide to eat. And then you get this nice little pamphlet, which is notes from your stylist, as well as pricing sheet. We'll get into all of that. Let's dig in. Still can't believe how badly they ate this box. All right, let's make sure. I want to make sure nothing was damaged. Hopefully everything is fine. My first item here on top from the shredded paper is my requested item. So I see it right on top. It is by Ever Eve. It's called the Kayla Mixed Media Blazer. I love this. I'm hoping it looks really good on, but hopefully you can see that contrast between like the ponte and the leather. I think that is so cute. It has zippers here at the sleeve. Here's the back. Yeah, I really like this. So super cute. I'm so glad she sent it. Okay, this also looks like it fell out of the... It looks like this was, yeah, this must have all been in one bundle. So this is by Cut, the high-rise Ashton Barrel. Those are cute. I like you can see the little seaming stitching here. Little darts, I guess we'll call it. Those should be comfy. And then I have an Ever Eve top. This one is the Airy So Smooth long sleeve top. I think I did request this. Let's see if that fits me. That's cute. Like the scoop neck, and it's nice and smooth. Next bundle. Let's see. They must have got an accessory here. Oh, okay. So this is a necklace. This is pretty. By Ever Eve. That's pretty. So it's 2 strands. It has the beads with the pink and the green and the black and then the gold. That's pretty. Okay. And then something pink here. This is by Ever Eve. And it's the Lindsay quilted sweatshirt. Oh, that's cute. So it's a quarter zip here, half zip, quilted. I'm enjoying the pink. You guys can tell I like pink. It looks very similar to this shade. I have an Ever Eve cardigan on now. I like that. All right, that's adorable. Okay, next up, no Loki. Loki loves to shred paper. In fact, he found a piece of the cardboard and he's already chewing it up. No clothes. Stay over here, buddy. No, no clothes. Stay away from the clothes. All right, let's look at this bundle. Next, I requested this item. I had this on my wish list, I should say. This is the Cody Plated Crew Sweater. Soki, stop taking paper. Look at this. Now I just ripped that off. Oh, these dogs. This is adorable. I loved all this. Pink. Is that not adorable? And then it has like the color blocking at the bottom. So cute, right? And it's very soft. Hopefully the neckline is good for me because I couldn't wait to try it. See, Loki's getting ready to chew on this box again. No. So these are the Paige Anessa ankle wide leg jean. Love Paige. Those are cute. Yeah, I like those. I like the pockets. Those are adorable. One last bundle before we get to the shoes here. And I did get a label to return this box, which I'll figure something out. This top is adorable. This one is by Ever Eve, and it is the Ines Ruched tee. Do you guys see this? What are you doing, Loki the Billy Goat? What are you doing? Ever Eve has so many of their own house brands, and they're so on point. They're definitely worth checking out. This is adorable. So it has that little bit of ruching here in the middle. Yeah, that's cute. I don't see any other ruching. Just that little bit should be like right here. We'll see what that looks like. But that's nice and stretchy. Then we have a t-shirt by Rag & Bone. This is the Slub tee. I think I have this one in black. I love it. So adorable. Green is nice. Then we have a Z Supply item. This is the Champagne Heather Theo cardigan. That's cute. Pockets here in the front. A lot of stretch. That's adorable. Okay. Last item is the shoes. Love Dolce Vita. Let's see what these are. These are cute. Okay. A cute little kitten heel. How about this? The gold. I like that. Little slingback gold heel. That would go with everything. That goes from holiday to everyday, right? I love a metallic shoe because it just goes with all the things. Let's get to this try on and let's see what works. First outfit. Okay. I already love this outfit. And I haven't put the jacket on yet. So we're going to start with these few pieces. This is the cut from the cloth barrel leg, which I am in love with. Hello, Dexter. Yes, it's very good to see you, buddy. The Ever Eve long sleeve top. And the shoes, the Dolce Vita shoes, which if Dexter will move, you'll be able to see with the cute little kitten heel. She said pair it with my snakeskin belt, which I do have one. That is an Ever Eve brand. This one I had in the room. This one's a CABI brand, but I think you get the idea. The top is adorable. It's got the scoop neck. It's super, super smooth. So it's going to be like fitting close to your skin. This would be great to layer. So when you need something that's not going to bulk, this would be a great option. So I think this is just a nice, easy outfit. It looks really cute together already. The shoes are very comfortable. I love just that little bit of the kitten heel. It's not going to hurt your feet if you wear them all day. Perfection. These jeans, they have the fun pockets here with the seaming detail. So kind of like the... what am I trying to think of? Like the patchy pockets, and then it actually has an extra little piece right here. You can see that with the little darts, so it kind of angles in here. And then they're hitting me on 5'5" for reference, 28-inch inseam, and they're hitting me right at my ankle bone. So these would also go nicely into the spring months. They also would be great with boots because, as you can see, I have room. So if you want to wear them over top of boots, they would work with that as well. And then we're going to throw, and they have some stretch in them. They're cut from the cloth. Cut from the cloth always has such a nice feel to them. So if you want to try a barrel, but that's not too exaggerated, this might be a good option. I consider the barrel to be like the boyfriend, right? They're just so comfortable. This one isn't exaggerated. It looks nice. And the blazer. All right, so this is so fun without being crazy, right? It's got the leather part here in the front, the nice stretchy ponte in the back and on the sides. Has the zippers here at the wrist. Loki's getting so excited. I always like when there's zippers. I usually keep them partial. Gives you room for your watch, jewelry, etc. You wish I could take a picture of all three of these dogs. They're basically in a big puppy pile right now. Loving, loving, loving this blazer. It has the snap, one snap closure here. And it does, yes, so you can actually open this up for a little bit more room. I have this belt here, so it's making it look a little bit awkward, but I think this is cute. Has the pockets, little flappy pockets. Yeah, I like this. We could take the belt off and snap it. And I think that lays a little bit nicer. So maybe not less bulky. This little needs to be cut open, and I think it'll fit perfectly. It should lay nice. Now you liked it too. You guys. I love the shoes. Would you guys stop? So I've been working all day. It's evening time, and I think they're just ready for some attention, aren't ya? Okay. All right, so for these pieces, the Elena heel by Dolce Vita, $150. One of my amazing subscribers used my referral, so it would be $120. If you use my referral, you get 20% anything you keep from your first box, and I get anything I keep from my next box, so that's an amazing discount. Plus, in general, if you keep 4 or more, you get 10% off, so I get another 10% off of that. Then for this Kayla Mixed Media Blazer, I'm wearing an extra small, $168. My price would be $134.40 before the 10% off. The cut from the cloth, Ashton Barrel Jean, I'm wearing a 2, $119. My price would be $95.20. And then for the Ari So Smooth long sleeve top in white, I'm wearing an extra small, $64. My price would be $51.20. For the heel, I have on an 8, which is my normal size. I think they look cute. You could wear these, and my stylist mentioned it, wear them for the holidays, but I think you can wear them for every day. Let's do another outfit. Next outfit, I kept the same jeans on, and now I have on that cute Ines Ever Eve top with the fun little ruching right here, and then the cardigan by Z Supply. My stylist mentioned, like, this is such a nice cozy, leave it in the living room by the fireplace when you want to snuggle, keep it at your desk at work. It's one of those easy wear, comfy cozies that you just add on top. Looks cute over this. I could dress this up and put the blazer on instead, but for a more casual look, this cardigan is nice. So has the pocket in the front, longer sleeves, right? You can always cuff those. Very, very nice. For this top, I'm also enjoying it. It has the little ruching right here in the middle, long sleeve, so easy to wear with your favorite jacket, which we could always put this one back on. I have stuff everywhere. How about this jacket? And I really enjoy the gold shoes. You could go with a gold belt, or just a black belt would be nice as well with gold hardware. And now I look work appropriate, but this would be fun for shopping as well. I'm enjoying this. So for the Ines Rouge Tee and animal print, I'm wearing an extra small, $68. My price would be $54.40. And for the Z Supply Theo cardigan, I was wearing an extra small, $110. My price would be $88. Next up, all right, who doesn't love a great tee? And Rag & Bone does make great tees. They come at a cost, but they are fabulous. This is that slub cotton, not too high in the neck. The cropped sleeve that I always like. I like it when it kind of stops like right here and I don't feel like I need to cuff it to kind of girly it up a bit. The green is opaque. You can't see through it, which is really nice. So I do like it. Paired back to the page denim. These have fun pockets. I think my stylist mentioned that these are on sale, so we'll have to see. Great stretch, hitting me right below my ankle bone. Look really cute with the shoes. Again, add a fun belt. We could go with like leopard or another print. And then how about the slub cardigan or this, I'm sorry, and then add the cardigan. You could put on a cute boot. This feels like a nice work from home outfit, but it also looks like, hey, want to go grab lunch as well, right? Just a really nice outfit. So easy too and so comfortable. The slub tee in olive, I'm wearing extra small by Rag & Bone. $98. My price would be $78.40. Dexter, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're being bad. And then for the page, Anessa with inset pockets. I'm wearing size 26. That's my normal size. $249, and my price would be $159.99. Plus, I get another 10% off. So that is a pretty good price. Don't you think so? All right, so we're going to wrap with all of the pink pieces, starting with the little quilted one. How cute is this? It has the zip front. It is a half zip, so it's coming about halfway down. I do have the necklaces on. These are actually two different necklaces. I kept the tag on because I don't know if I'm keeping it yet or not, but you could size these to whatever you like. I think they are really pretty, and you could wear them separately or together. So how nice is that? Really, really cute. I love the quilted. This is very comfy. Love the color. You could do a little front tuck if you wanted as well, which is super nice. This is another great work from home, weekend, comfy, cozy. I like this. So this one is called the Lindsay Quilted Sweatshirt. I'm wearing an extra small. It's by Evereve, 88, and my price would be $70.40. We're down to the last item. Final outfit is the pink sweater. So I still have on the Anessa by Paige, the shoes, which I'm really enjoying, no pain, and then the sweater with the color blocking. I did a little front tuck. You could leave it out. It hits right below the waistband of the pant. And then it's color blocked here on the sleeve and at the bottom. This is a fun print. I love the pop of pink. The necklace still looks nice with it here. I have my necklaces on too, so you could layer it. You could do a front tuck, but you could leave it out. It looks really nice either way. So cute. All right, but what to do, right? What to do? So this one is called the Cody Pleated Crew Neck Sweater. I'm wearing an extra small, $109. My price would be $87.20. Okay, let's talk about what we think worked well. The sweater I think is super cute. I love the color. I'm a little nervous by how high it's coming up. So I want to really like it. And if it was mine, I would probably pull down on a little bit and that might work. The necklace is really nice. I like that you can take it apart and wear it separately. The jeans page is always great on sale. That's even better. Would go well over the boots. The shoes I love. The shoes I love. So I'm thinking out of this outfit, the shoes are the one thing I'm thinking I will keep for certain. I thought this little pullover was actually super cozy, so I am thinking about it. I love a great tee, especially at a discount, so I am thinking about this green. The cardigan I'm not sure about. I think I own a similar version from last year, so I'm going to look. Might be cream, but that's okay. So I'm not sure I'm going to keep that. I do want to keep the cut from the cloth. Love those. I really love this little top too, and this would work well for work or for fun. I am trying to decide if I want to keep this or not. I think the scoop might be, maybe it's a little deep. I don't know. I love a scoop. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. And then I definitely want to keep the blazer. That's like 100%. I want to keep the blazer. And I think that's everything. I didn't forget anything, right? So I have at least 4 for sure. I will list all these down below in case you'd like to request anything from your stylist. I can't wait to hear what your favorites were. So please do let me know. I'll put all the information for Trendsend down below if you'd like to give it a try. Please use my link. And thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and swipe to hype. And I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.